We better hurry up and get to class, guys.
We'll be fine. It's a quick walk from Korea to the Pentecrest if we take the walkway.
Yes, that's why so many students take the T.N. Cleary walkway.
T.N. Cleary? Is that what it's actually called?
Yeah, you didn't know that? It's named after someone who worked for the university and was killed.
Wait, really? I didn't know that either.
Yes, there was a campus shooting back in 1991, and Cleary was one of the victims.
Oh, I did hear that there was a shooting here on campus several years ago, but I never really knew what happened.
Yeah, it was back in 1991. Lou Gang was a student here and attended one of his usual physics meetings in Van Allen and then ended up shooting 3 of the other people who were there. Then he went and shot the head of the physics department, and after that, he walked all the way to Jessup Hall and shot Cleary and her student receptionist before he killed himself.
Wow, I didn't know any of that happened.
I heard about it a while ago, but had to do research on it myself. The university never really informs current students about it, and most people don't even know what happened because it was so long ago.
I think students should know about it. Even though it was a tragic event, it was still an important thing to happen to the university.
I agree. Students really should be aware of what went on, even if it was back in 1991. Do they know why Lou Gang did this?
3 reasons that Lou was infuriated and wanted to use the handgun to solve the problems. First, Lou believed the academic award could make his life much more easier to be here as a professor in Iowa. He held different opinions with his professor. Lou thought all the professors and co-workers have unprofessional conduct and discrimination on him. Second, Lin Huashan, a Chinese rebel student, although who missed the due date to submit the graduate thesis, he still had graduated on time. Lin Hua's intelligent thinking and hardworking study attitude caused Lu resentment and greedy. At loss at the U.S. recessions in 1991, university department don't have enough money to support Lu and he couldn't find a job.
That's crazy. I didn't know any of that. Do most of the students here know about what happened?
Well, my classmates and her friends are over there. We should ask them.
How long is this gonna take?
Just a few minutes.
I have to go to class.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, what year are all of you guys?
Freshman.
Okay, so do you know what the name of this walkway is?
T.N. Cleary walkway.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
think. Is that right?
T.N.
How you say
Yeah,
it?
T.N. Cleary walkway. Do you know who it's named after or why it's named
T.N.
that?
Cleary.
Do you know who she was?
No
I
idea.
have no idea.
Okay, well, she worked for the university, and back in 1991, she was killed in a campus shooting.
What the hell? Was it
Yeah.
King Lou?
Yes, it was. And so do you guys know about that shooting? Did you know there
was
was
in
even
Van
a
Allen
campus
Hall.
shooting? Yes, it was. Very good.
Wow, Iowa City reppin'.
That's all I know about it.
Okay, so basically what happened was in 1991, a student went to Van Allen and shot a couple of people in the physics department, and then went to Jessup Hall and shot T.N. Cleary and her receptionist there, who was a student. There's 6 people died total. And so the walkway is named after her. Do you think it's important that students know that a campus shooting took place here?
Yes.
It might scare them.
But I think they should know. I think you should
That's
know.
true, yeah.
Because you know about like Virginia Tech and everything.
Especially if it's like named after her too, like, yeah.
Know the reason behind it?
Yeah.
Do you think that overall this event like changed the University of Iowa? Or
Yeah, more awareness for
Yeah.
shootings probably.
Yeah.
Unlike Iowa.
Okay.
Make it a safer school.
Wow, maybe students really don't know that much about the shooting in 1991.
Yeah, the only student who knew anything about it was already from Iowa City.
We should definitely ask more people. Let's ask that girl over there.
Do you know what the name of this walkway is?
Isn't it the Tian something?
Yeah, it's T.N. Cleary, and do you know who that was or why it's named after them?
I have no idea.
Well, T.N. Cleary was a lady who worked for the university, and she was shot in a campus shooting back in 1991.
Oh, wow.
Did you know there was a shooting back in 1991 on campus?
No, I feel like they haven't really made a big deal about it.
She didn't know anything about it, but all those girls are freshmen, so maybe that's why they didn't know.
There's one of my friends who I'm pretty sure is a sophomore. Maybe he would know more about it. Let's ask him. What year are you?
I'm a sophomore.
And you've gone here both years?
Yep, I've been here both years.
Okay. Do you know what the name of this walkway is?
This is the T. Ann Clary Walkway.
Okay. Do you know who it's named after or why?
It would be named after Ann Clary because she was murdered here on campus.
Do you know what the event was or like what happened when she was killed?
What I've been told is that a student was told that he couldn't get into grad school or something along those lines, and he was upset about it and decided to take the lives of 2 professors.
Okay. So yeah, there was a shooting in 1991 in the physics department. There was shooting at Van Allen and Jessup Hall, and then the walkway back here was named after her. Do you think it's important that all students know what happened?
Yeah, I think it's important. It's a good way to raise awareness about being safe on campus, and it's, remembering somebody that mattered here.
See, I think older students do know more about it.
I knew about the event because I searched it before I chose the University of Iowa.
So do you think more international students would know about it?
Yeah, I think so. We should ask another international student. Do you know the name of this walkway?
This is T. Ann Clary Walkway.
Oh, do you know why it was named after T. Ann Clary and who T. Ann Clary was?
I heard that there's a shooting happened in Van Allen Hall, and T. Ann Clary is a professor who was killed by a Chinese PhD student named Lu Gang.
Do you think it is really important that students know what happened here?
Yes, I think it is really necessary that everybody is aware of school security.
How do you think this event changed our university overall? Do you think that our university is safe now?
I was doing a lot of research before I decided to study in University of Iowa, and I think Iowa is safe right now, and our school security doing a great job.
So maybe the only students who really know about it are the ones that have researched it.
I think everyone should know about it. It's part of our university's history.
I agree. Students should be aware of important events in the university's history, and I think most students do want to know what happens here.